Hi, excuse me, ma'am. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get some food for my baby. My baby's really hungry. You can help me with a couple dollars. Anything would help, honestly.
Yeah, sure. Let me see it.
Yeah, anything, honestly. Like, I'm so sorry that I'm not trying to bother you or anything.
That's fine.
Um,
Here you go.
how much is that?
$10.
You're giving me $10. You know, all day I've been standing here asking people for money. Not even one person gave me even $1. What makes you so different, like, that you're giving me $10?
Because I see that you have a baby with you, and I would do it. I would want somebody to do it for me if I had a baby with me.
Wow. So, okay, let me ask you this. I know you're a nice person, you're a great person. If I didn't have the baby, would that change the situation? You wouldn't help me then?
No, I would still give you money.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. You're such a nice person. It's not just because of the baby. It's just because that's how you are. Do you mind if I stand here with you, have a little chat? I know you were walking this way, probably going to the store.
Sure.
Let me ask you this. Where do you live right now?
I stay at the Illumination Foundation, the homeless shelter.
It's a homeless shelter. Oh, so you're okay. If you don't mind me asking, how long have you been homeless for?
All in total, I've been homeless for like 9 years.
9 years. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you now?
I am 28.
28. So how old were you? If you do the math, that's about, you were 19 years old?
Yeah.
And what happened? How did you end up on the streets?
Well, my mom had passed away from cirrhosis, and my dad went to prison. So I kind of got left out here.
Wow. So you had nowhere to go after your family passed away. I mean, your mom passed away and dad was in prison.
Yeah.
And there was no like cousins, auntie, uncle, or anybody that could help you, or?
I stayed with a brother, but they're domestic violent. They're fighting. I couldn't live with that.
So the brother was trying to like attack you? Or?
No. He was just, they're arguing. Like, they would always put me in the middle of the argument. So I just, removed myself from that situation, and I'd rather,
So the first time that you came on the streets, did you have to live on the streets, or did you have to just go straight to the shelter home?
Well, I thought I could make it on the street. My pride was like being on the street, doing what I had to do to survive, sleeping from couch to couch, sleeping in tents, pretty crazy.
So you did sleep, when you say couch to couch, like letting a friend or somebody let you crash on their couch?
Yes.
Something like that, right?
Yeah.
Like, was that your friends that were like from high school, or how did you know those
they
people?
were just my addiction friends.
Okay, so the people that had their own place, but they are doing the addiction. So did you get involved into drugs too, just because you started living on the streets?
Yeah. Because
Or were you doing that before you ended up on the street?
No, I started doing it on the streets because people took an advantage of when they're asleep. So I would have to maintain to stay up, because I wouldn't have anybody to watch me when I was asleep, So
Oh yes, so you're saying that for a girl it's really hard, like people try to come, like guys come try to take advantage of you.
Oh yeah, all the time.
So how do you cope with that? Like, what do you do like in those situations?
Either get an animal,
Okay.
or carry pepper spray with you at all times.
So did you have a pepper spray, or did you have a dog?
No, I had a dog.
You had a dog, and he would always protect you from somebody like coming.
Yeah, they were little chihuahuas, so they barked when people were around.
Somebody tried to come close to you, and they would just bark. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what? I pray that nobody has to go through what you had, been through, because it's not easy surviving on the street, especially for a girl. It's terrible. And I mean, since now you've been living in the shelter home, how is that? Is that really good? Like, you're protected and you're good? And
Yeah, they're actually helping me with housing. They're helping me look for a job. They're helping me, do my resume and get on my feet.
So they are basically gonna start a new life for you. And are you excited for it, or is that something you don't want to want?
Yes, because I never had a home to call mine, So
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
So-
Again, like I said, things happen in people's life. Everybody has to go through situations, but you are here and you look positive, and you're still, willing to help me. So here, come right here. Check this out. This baby that I was talking about right here. There's actually $100,000 cash for you. there's no baby in there. This was a social experiment. So since you decided to help me, I want to go ahead and do that for you. You can either just take the car seat and walk away with it and never see me again, you know?
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
All right, have a blessed day.
You too. Thank you.